What's up, guys? Quick update. um, Sorry I haven't been keeping up very well here lately, but wanted to show you the new bike. So I sold the Ducati. Um, it sold in like a week. Nothing wrong with the bike. Excellent bike. Just let me show you. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but okay, there's my house. Well, there's the back of my house, right? It's getting there. And I don't know if you can see out in my yard. So this is 5 acres. So this is just a portion of it. But it's been underwater. So I literally couldn't even get the bike out anymore. So I decided to bring it to work. That was getting really super inconvenient. Plus, it's my office. I work out of a model home. So it sucked. So I said, I'm just going to get rid of it. I would have the bike again in a second. It's just not the right time, I suppose. I thought I was going to make all this work and happen. I should have just kept the MT10, but I guess I would have been in the same boat with that one as well. So fast forward, I waited about a month and a half for this bike to come in, almost 2 months. And just got it last night. I'm trying to knock the ugly off of it. It's actually an awesome looking bike in person. I know I can't get a great view because I'm in my toy hauler, my buddy's toy hauler, while I have my house built. But there it is. They put the tires on for me, which was cool. It's power-wise nothing like the Ducati, obviously. Pretty much nothing like any of my other bikes I've owned. But for what it is, it's actually scoots around pretty good. I know it's hard to see, but it's way cooler looking in person. I was blown away how nice the bike looks in person. I don't know if you've had a chance to see one in person or not. I was able to see one time from a distance at the dealer when they were closed to the window, and that was it. But you couldn't tell how nice this bike is. And how huge it is. I guess I just wasn't expecting to see how big it was in person. It's actually a massive bike. It's a little intimidating. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I have big bikes. I've always had big bikes. Not ever this big. So. It's going to be a handful off-road, and right now all of my gear, everything like that is in storage, so I had to take it easy for a while, at least until I get my boots and my big full armor chest protector before I go mental on this thing. But I literally have everything ordered for it. It's all in the toy hauler in here, my poor buddy's toy hauler. My gosh, I'm totally thrashing this thing. I'm not thrashing it, but it's filled. I mean, all those parts, and my new helmet, which is awesome. That new Aero helmet, dual sport helmet. So, anyways, trying to knock the ugly off this. The blinkers are next here, the front blinkers. I got rid of the rears. Let me show you what the rear looks like. Obviously, very sleek, most likely illegal. And hidden. You can't see them really when they're not on. Let me see if I get the flashers on. Again, I never mess with the blink rate. I always leave them flashing fast. These are my custom-made Polak turn signals. But hey, they work, and they're slick. Like I said, you can't even tell that they're there at all, as you can see, when they're off. So we'll see how those hold up. I've always done something kind of like that for my all my bikes, a little, hidden until they come out with a oops, sorry. Covering up the camera, until they come out with an integrated tail light, which would be sweet. And then I did away with all this. Oh my gosh. Those are all the screws or the bolts from this rear tail assembly. That's from the Ducati. I used a couple screws from that for other stuff. But, I mean, it's incredible. I probably took off 5 pounds in bolts and crap that come off the back of this thing. I took my Dremel and I chewed some stuff up and cleaned it up. But it works. It looks okay. You know, we'll see how it holds up. I did something very similar, actually, on my KTM 500 when I had that one. Got the Acerbis frame guards. I have new pegs, new rear pegs. I have exhaust already. I've got a whole entire graphics kit, which I think turned out awesome. I've got new hand guards. Let's see. I'll kind of give you a rough look. I don't know if you could see that. But it's kind of like almost like an army green, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of white, black. I think it's going to look awesome when it's done. And of course the tires. I have the Outback MotorTech crash bars. Those are going to be last to put on because I got to put all this other crap on first, and it just seems to be the logical thing to do is put those on last. I've only put like 10 miles on it so far, but it's a fun little bike. It's going to be a handful off-road, especially in our sand, I feel like. But, you know, it's just going to take some getting used to, and, you know, I'll get used to the weight. I got to get my boots out of storage. Like I said, I'm just going to do dirt road stuff for the time being, until I can get all that figured out and get out of storage. Hopefully I'm done in December with my house and I can get out of this toy hauler, get my tools back. That's been a nightmare too, dragging random tools out of storage to do this. I've never had, I mean, it stinks. But anyways, I've got new not bars, but I got new levers. I mean, I got everything. I've got everything here because I waited over a month and a half for everything to come in. So anyways, guys, that's a quick update. I'll do a bigger, better review when I have some more time on it. Kind of once I put everything on. Here's a little bit better play. Look at the plate. Much cleaner, much lighter. And I'm going to work on the front turn signals now. All right, guys. See ya.